Well, good evening and welcome here to BEREA High School. Here the All-A Classic 11th Region Championship game. William Warfield here with you live from BEREA. And this one should be a good one tonight. We got Lexington Christian Academy coming in, playing a tough schedule this season. They come into the ball game. They are 11-10 overall. They've scored 1,200 and let's see here. How many points have Lexington Christians put up here? Take that back, 1,307 points. They've given up 1,240 points on the season. Frankfort coming into the ball game. They scored 1,260 points. They've given up 1,290 points on the season. They're 10-10 overall. Important to note that in the region right now, Frankfort is 7-3 overall, and Lexington Christian is 4-7 overall. Again, but that tough schedule that 43rd district that Lexington Christian is in is probably the toughest district in the state because you got Lafayette, Lexington Catholic, you've got just a bunch of Dunbar, for example, another one of those teams, and just a power-packed district there in the 43rd. Hold on tight, folks, though, because we're going to bring you this one, the 11th Region All-A Classic Championship game here from BEREA. Stay tuned. All right, we are still here. Sorry, had some people asking me some questions here, but yeah, Frankfort coming into the ball game again. They are 10-10 on the season, 7-3 in their region. As far as district plays for Frankfort, they're 3-2. Now they got Woodford County, they got Western Hills, and Franklin County over there in their district. Again, Lexington Christian, they've got Dunbar, you got Lexington Catholic, Lafayette, and Tate's Creek in there. So, don't want to sugarcoat Lexington Christian's record at all because they have played some tough opponents, and that's one of the main reasons why they are right now sitting at 11-10 overall. But they're going to be better as the season goes along here, and you're probably going to see a good Lexington Christian team coming out tonight. They know what's at stake here in this one with Frankfort tonight, the Panthers from over there at the pretty close to the state capitol over there in Frankfort, not too far, just down the street. But we're going to have this game starting for you here in about 3.5 minutes. I want to thank White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics for all their support here on the network, Dr. White and his great staff. You can check them out. Probably the closest location to you is Beaumont Center there in Lexington for the Lexington Christian fans. And they've got several Central Kentucky locations as well for everyone else to choose from. Again, thanks for tuning in tonight. We're going to have the Eagles and the Panthers. It's coming up next. It's for the 11th Region All-A Championship, and it's going to be live right here on PrepSpin.com.
All S, all P, all O, R, T, S.
In Fayette Mall on Facebook and Twitter, locally owned and operated since 1972.
I'm not happy with my teeth. They're not straight enough.
Let me fix them for you.
No. You are not White, Greer, and Maggard.
I'm sort of like White, Greer, and Maggard. I'm local, love smiles, love to fix things.
No.
Sorta you isn't you. White, Greer, and Maggard, where a beautiful smile is just the beginning.
BEREA High School here. I want to thank Coach Cameron Jackson for having us here tonight, and his great staff here at BEREA, the athletic director, and all those fine folks. Thanks to Mike Reeves and All A Classic for all their support as well. And the Eagles and the Panthers going to get it on here for the 11th Region All A Classic Championship here tonight at BEREA High School. BEREA High School, a community high school here in BEREA. Up the street, you got Madison Southern. And Madison Southern used to getting a lot of publicity here, especially back in the Damian Harris days, which rightfully so. He went on to Alabama, as many of you may know. Just won himself a national championship, so I think he definitely made the right decision. But here at BEREA, Coach Cameron Jackson trying to get the basketball pumped up again. He's been here for a few years and rebuilding the program here at BEREA, and certainly have a nice court here at BEREA and a nice place to play basketball. And I'm going to have to give you score updates throughout the night, but I definitely do that for you frequently and along with the time. They told me when I was coming here that they had a Daktronics. Get here and it's a Nevco. So I apologize about that. So we will go without the scoreboard overlay, but we're going to have basketball, and we're going to take it down to the floor for the starting lineups. Eagles going to be the visiting team, it looks like. Trevor Hill, Isaiah Hunt. There's Kyle Rowe, big Kyle Rowe. Trey King and Austin Hall. I imagine your sixth man today for the Eagles is going to be Carter Hendrickson, the fine young athlete there for Lexington Christian Academy, who lit it up against Lafayette the other night. But here's Frankfort. There's Anthony Robinson being introduced. Malik. Hassan Newton. Cody Colbert. And Duke. Coach Nate Valentine leading his Lexington Christian Eagles here to the 11th Region All-A Classic Championship here in beautiful Berea, Kentucky. Again, for the Eagles, you got Isaiah Hunt, Trevor Hill, Austin Hall. You got, who am I missing there? Kyle Rowe, of course. Don't want to forget Kyle. And Kyle comes down with the tip there from Trey King, and the Eagles with the ball first to start this one off. Trevor Hill gets it over to Austin Hall. They look inside to King. King's been hot with those jump shots along the baseline. He kicks it out this time here to Trevor Hill, and Trevor Hill going to back it up. Screen up top there from King as he gets it over to Rode. Rode gives it to King, and King jump shot no good. Rebound Frankfort, and here comes the Panthers moving left to right. Frankfort, the home team in the white with the orange stripes. And drawing the foul there. And going to go to the line is the Panthers. Austin Hall with the foul. First free throw is up. In and out of there. I want to thank everybody for tuning in here tonight. 11th Region All-A Classic Championship. I want to thank Terry Johnson and Nate Valentine and all the fine folks over there at Lexington Christian Academy. Second free throw, no good, and we're still scoreless as Kyle Rowe comes down with a rebound. Trevor Hill going to run the point here for the Eagles. Double team going to be applied here in the backcourt as Hill gets it up to Hunt. Hunt crosses the timeline, swings it over to Trey King. I want to send a shout out to Tony. There's Kyle Rode and a jump shot good. LCA on the board first, 2-0. After about a minute, ticks off the clock here at BEREA High School. Frankfort with the ball. They go inside, and that one's denied. Trey King said no, and the ball bounced on the baseline. King didn't want to touch it, so Hunt tried to save it, but it was already on the baseline before Hunt could get to it. 6:50 left to go here in the first quarter of play. We just got things started here at BEREA High School. Little pump and scoop, no good there by Frankfort. Frankfort all over the boards right now. Trevor Hill thought he was fouled, but Kyle Rode comes out there with a loose basketball anyway. Rode pushing up. He gets it to Hall. Hall, he was looking inside, gets it back out top to Hill. Trevor Hill over to Hall. They're working inside, and it's going to be taken away. Frankfort comes up with the ball. Out in transition, layup good. We're tied 2-all. Duke with that basket. Trey King with it, gets it to Kyle Rode. We're still in the backcourt. They're about on a 7 count there as the Eagles try to rush it up, and ball out of play. Frankfort has it. Frankfort kind of dressed like the Florida Gators, so it kind of looks like a Kentucky versus Florida matchup here tonight. Here on this beautiful BEREA basketball court. And for some reason, the BEREA basketball court reminds me of the Pittsburgh Steelers for some reason. Maybe the Boston Bruins. Trevor Hill with some good defense there on the side. Frankfort had to kick it back out towards the top. Hunt trying to come up with a loose ball, and it's handled by Frankfort. They go inside, kick it out to the left wing. Now going inside, reverse layup good. Frankfort takes the lead, 4-2. Austin Hall with it, gets it to Hill. Hill gives it back to King. King gives it back to Hill just before they cross the timeline. Here's Kyle Rode with it. Kyle Rode goes with the right-hand floater, no good. I'm going to send a shout-out to his family watching in Minnesota. That layup good, 6-2 our score. Isaiah Hunt miscommunicated there on defense. It looks like Trevor Hill was trying to point him in the direction where to go there. Isaiah Hunt new to the team this year. That jump shot no good by Hunt. Ball out of bounds, and it'll go back to Frankfort. 4:44 left to go in the first quarter of play. It's 6-2 our score. LCA going to take a timeout. We'll take you inside the Frankfort huddle here. I want to thank again White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics for all their support here on the network. We couldn't do it without you at White, Greer, and Maggard.
I'm not happy with my teeth. They're not straight enough.
Let me fix them for you.
No. You are not White, Greer, and Maggard.
I'm sort of like White, Greer, and Maggard. I'm local, love smiles, love to fix things.
No.
Sorta you isn't you. White, Greer, and Maggard, where a beautiful smile is just the beginning.
6-2 our score, 4:44 left to go here in the first quarter of play. William Warfield here with you. BEREA High School, it's the 11th Region All-A Championship. Live here on PrepSpin.com and LCADN.TV. Going to the hole and scoring there for Frankfort. I'm not sure who the young man is there, but good layup there and a turnover again by LCA. The little Euro step up off the glass, no good. Rebound Frankfort, put back up and in. LCA struggling right now, 10-2 our score. Eagles trying to get the ball off the floor. Trey King with it. Trevor Hill. Trey King, now they look inside. Pass almost taken away again by Frankfort. King does recover. Jump shot no good. Rebound, put back up Hendrickson, no good. Hendrickson in the ball game now. Carter Hendrickson for LCA. And I know his grandfather is watching down in Florida. I want to thank him for tuning in as well. And Hendrickson's got some talent, folks. Frankfort working it around the top of the horn here. Ball deflected. Look at Trevor Hill dive for the ball. Gets it to Rowe. Trevor Hill, what a steal. Kyle Rowe turn in the paint. Jump shot, no good. Rebound, and it comes out to Kyle Rowe. Kyle Rowe going to dish off to Trey King. Up off the glass, no good. Little hard. And Anthony Robinson comes down with the basketball, and he's fouled. Looks like Austin Hall is going to pick up his second of the ball game. Trevor Hill, nobody hustles more than Trevor Hill. I can guarantee that. That kid is, he brings it all on the floor each and every time he plays. Frankfort moving left to right. They kick it out, jump shot around the free throw line, good. 12-2, Frankfort. Eagles down by 10. King to inbound here for the Eagles. Hendrickson with it. Hendrickson gets it over to Trevor Hill, up to Rowe. Rowe with the left-hand dribble. Gets it off to King. King almost had it stripped. He goes up off the glass, and the big man puts it up and in. Eagles needed the basket. Our score right now, 12-4. And a turnover. LCA has Frankfort pressured there, and Frankfort under the pressure. They burst, so to speak. And LCA will have it here in front of their own bench. Trevor Hill crosses the logo in the center of the floor. Goes to his left, looking inside, and a push-off is going to be caught against the Panthers. So the Eagles will have it underneath their own basket here. It's going to be the team first for Frankfort. 2 team fouls in the ball game for LCA right now as we approach 2 minutes and 23 seconds, and another foul going to be called against the Panthers. 12-4 our score. Trevor Hill gets it into Trey King. King looking inside there to Rode. Rode has to work it off his fingertips, and they're going to say he traveled. I don't know if he had possession of the basketball, though, as he was turning around. I think that was that might have been a bad call from the official there, as Kyle Rode, he was still tipping it on his fingertips. Trey King almost comes up with a steal as Robinson and King battling for it over on the sideline. It does go off the Eagles, and it will go back to Frankfort. Panthers with the basketball. Good steal, Kyle Rowe. That was a lazy pass by Frankfort. Rowe dishes off the heel, double pump. No good, as it's rejected there by Frankfort as Hill tried to double pump. He got past one defender, but the second defender coming in was the defender that was able to block the shot. I don't think Trevor's seen him out of the corner of his eye. Eagles sending some subs here. Eagles will have the ball back here in front of the Frankfort bench. Kyle Rowe looking. Gets it in the backcourt. They working inside. Trey King, turn around. He's working hard on Robinson, and the ball knocked loose. Frankfort with it, crossover dribble. They swing it over to the left corner. Now back to Robinson. Robinson goes in with a right-handed floater, and it's good. 14-4 our score. Back to a 10-point lead here for Frankfort. Back the other way. Here's the Eagles. 14-6 our score. Rebound LCA off the missed shot. Kyle Rowe with it. He's going to take a three, long. Goes in, try to get his own rebound, him and Hendrickson. Hendrickson was the guy that got high there, but I think he got a piece of the wrist there of a Frankfort player. 14-6 our score, 1:01 left to go, first quarter of play. It's William Warfield here with you, Berea High School. It's the 11th Region All-A Classic Championship game. Regional championship on the line today. Scoop, count it. Trey King picks up that foul. That's Malik Frank, I'm being told, at the line there for Frankfort. Got a lot of you tuning in. 16-6 our score. Make that 17-6. We got 56.9 seconds left to go here in the first quarter of play. The Eagles will bring it the distance of the floor here. Kyle Rowe looking up floor. Hendrickson had a piece of it. Trevor Hill back into the ball game. Hill looking inside. There's Kyle Rowe backing up his man. Turnaround Jay is good. Little hook shot from Kyle Rowe. Just a freshman. Frankfort having issues, but Robinson with it. Little floater too hard. Rebound putback attempt and a foul going to be called against LCA. Trey King picks up his second. That's a big foul for Trey. 21.6 seconds left to go. First quarter of play. Again, 17-8 our score. Eagles trailing the Panthers. I don't mind seeing LCA struggle in the first quarter because it's always been the third quarter if you look throughout the season. So if they can struggle in the first but pick it up in the third, hey, I'm all for it here as the Eagles taking on the Panthers here in the 11th Region All-A Classic Championship game, the regional championship. Both free throws missed, and here comes the Eagles. Trevor gets it up to Hendrickson, back out to Trevor Hill. Here's Kyle Rowe. Down under 5 seconds on the clock. Robinson comes up with it. He's going to get ahead. Will his guy get it off? Not in time. No, sir. And so we're going to go into the second quarter of play. Your score, 17-8. Frankfort with the lead. You're watching the 11th Region All-A Championship game here on PrepSpin. It's broadcast in high definition thanks to White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics.
I'm not happy with my teeth. They're not straight enough.
Let me fix them for you.
No. You are not White, Greer, and Maggard.
I'm sort of like White, Greer, and Maggard. I'm local, love smiles, love to fix things.
No.
Sorta you isn't you. White, Greer, and Maggard, where a beautiful smile is just the beginning.
All S, all P, all O, R, T, S. Pick it up at all sports. Pick it up at all sports.
In Fayette Mall on Facebook and Twitter, locally owned and operated since 1972.
All sports over there in Fayette Mall. If you see it on the field and you see it on the court, well, you can pick it up over there at All Sports there in Fayette Mall. I want to thank them for all their support here on LCA DN and right here on PrepSpin as well. 17-8 our score. Frankfort with the lead. Coach Valentine coaching hard over there on the sideline, telling his guys where to go defensively right now. Hendrickson pressuring, and what defense there by Carter Hendrickson. Young man did not let his opponent get away from him. And Kyle Rowe to inbound here for the Eagles. That was a 5-second call that Hendrickson created there for LCA. He's coming off a foot injury as he's been on the bench most of the season. He's back in the lineup, and he's doing some outstanding things as he feeds it down to Kyle Rowe, and Kyle Rowe with the turnaround. Shot up off the glass. 17-10, Eagles cut it down to 7. Frankfort trying to look into Robinson, and we're going to have a foul called against Hall, it looks like. That might be 3 on Hall. No, that's a second. For some reason, I was thinking that might be his third, but that's just his second. The lob, the alley-oop attempt there, no good. Kyle Rode in on it as he tried to break it up. Trevor Hill. Austin Hall looking inside. Here's Kyle Rode working baseline, kicking him back out to Hall. Hall's got options. Oh, he finds Hendrickson underneath, and he's going to draw the foul. Count it, and he's going to go to the line. Carter Hendrickson. (17-12) our score. Eagles coming back here against Frankfort. Free throw up. The and one is good. Official's going to call a timeout to talk things over with. Oh, they're talking about the clock up there, I believe. 7:05 left to go here in the first half of play. Our score 17-13. LCA's cut it down to 4. Eagles have done it with defense and with plays just like, well, not that on defense, as the dunk is good there. That was a clear lane to the basket. I was praising them. I must have jinxed them. LCA moving right to left in the blue jerseys. Looks like Kentucky and Florida out here on the court here tonight. Long three. Count it. Count it. And a turnover. Here comes the Eagles. They're out in transition. And count that, Trevor Hill. Trevor Hill looked over his shoulder once, said, I got it, put it up off the glass, up and in. And now the Eagles don't trail by much. Maybe that slam dunk sparked the Eagles. Here's Kyle Rode back the other way. Rebound, put back up, no good. Austin Hall got the rebound there for the Eagles. Kicks it out to Hill. Hill's going to slow it down for a second. 19-18 our score. 5:49 left to go here in the first half of play. Hall's going to take a three. No. Rebound, Robinson. Robinson coming out there with it. Frankfort looking as they get the ball there into the paint, but they're going to kick it back out top here. Traveling call, and the young man came out of his shoes. He crossed over himself. Did you see that? He crossed over himself on that. You got to tighten those shoelaces up. 19-18 our score. 5:24 left to go, first half of play. You're watching the Eagles and the Panthers here on LCADN.TV and PrepSpin.com. Courtesy of White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics. And All Sports over there in Fayette Mall. There's a steal by Frankfort. They're going in for the dunk, and yes, sir, he's going to flush it down. Malik Falk again. That's 2 dunks in the ball game here in this quarter for Falk. 21-18. Trey King with it. Trey King need to get him a big old dunk here in this game. Ball out top, Hendrickson. Well, the big man can handle the rock. He can handle the rock, and he can't. Oh, count it. Yes, sir. Hendrickson put the ball down on the floor, took it to the basket, in a little scoop. Counted, and he's fouled. Free throws good. That's his second and 1 in this quarter. Big guys getting it done. 21 all. Robinson lowering the shoulder there, and no doubt about that, that's a charge. (21 all). 4:36 left to go, first half of play. William Warfield here with you on PrepSpin and LCADN.TV. Trey King looking inside the road. Ball knocked out of bounds, so off of Frankfort. It'll stay with the Eagles. They'll have it in front of the Frankfort bench here. Kyle Rhodes set to inbound. He does get it in. Trevor Hill with it. Hill makes a quick pass to Rhodes. Rhodes goes to the right side. They kick it back out here to Hill. Hill looking inside that ball, intercepted. Falk comes up with it. Falk, he's going to kick it out. They get it up to Robinson now. Robinson three. Tried to bank it in, no good. And we're going to have a reach-in foul called against Frankfort here in the backcourt. We got us a tie ball game. It's 21-all, 3:53 left to go here in the first half of play. It's the 11th region All-A championship game here from BEREA High School. This court no stranger to each team. That ball intercepted again by Frankfort. Frankfurt's a quick basketball team. Crossover dribble, and we're going to have traveling called, I'm pretty sure. Nope, they're going to call a foul. We're going to say the Eagles reached in on that. Looks like they're going to give that one to Trevor Hill. His first foul of the ball game. Free throw is up. Free throw's good. It's a bonus situation from Frankfort, so the 1-and-1 situation here. Second free throw is on its way now. Off the back of the iron, rebound though, Robinson. Robinson again lowers his shoulder, but somehow overpowers King there in the lane and gets it up and in. Robinson, a heck of a football player too there for Frankfort. The ball knocked out of bounds off of LCA, and it'll go back to Frankfort. 24-21, 3:15 left to go here in the first half of play. William Warfield here with you. They're looking for Falk on the baseline there, and the ball goes out of bounds. So LCA will get it back here. Trey King gets it to Rhodes. Kyle Rhodes. There's the double team being applied, and he gets it over to King. King has the ball deflected. Rhodes comes up with it. Rhodes looking. Oh, no look pass there to Trey King for the dunk. Trey King slams it down. 24-23. Turnaround jump shot, Robinson. Nothing but net. Eagles give it back here to King. There's Kyle Rhodes. 2 minutes and 13 seconds left to go here in the first half. 26-23. Almost had ourselves a tie ball game there. Here comes the Panthers. Yeah, no good. Falk, he tries a little floater, no good. And a reach-in foul going to be called against the Eagles again. Be a 1-and-1 situation again here for Frankfort. (26-23), 1:49 left to go, first half of play. Free throw up. No good. Rebound, Kyle Rhodes. Kyle got it up ahead here. Here's Hendrickson, three. No good. Rebound there, Hall. Hall kind of got it as the ball was in the air, but a timeout going to be called here by LCA. We'll take you inside the Lexington Christian Academy huddle here. as Coach Nate Valentine going to talk things over here with his team. Again, thanks everybody for tuning in here to this one. Is this one going to be a good one? We'll probably go down to the wire with this one, I would imagine. McBeef is number 5 for the Eagles. I don't know why I didn't know that, but McBeef is number 5. And Pierce Dalton, you've seen him make an appearance here today as well briefly. But just want to give those guys recognition as well here in this one. But, again, thanks everybody for tuning in, and we appreciate everybody. See again, Coach Nate Valentine coaching up his troops. White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics, want to thank them again for all their support here on the network. All Sports over there in Fayette Mall. You see it on the field, you see it on the court, and you pick it up at All Sports. And Hendrickson launched a 3 just off. Falk with it. Falk crossover dribble. Hill staying with him. We're going to have a foul going to be called against Trevor. One-on-one situation here for Frankfort. They miss it. Road with a rebound. Trevor Hill. Hendrickson over to Road. Hill back into King. King backing up Robinson up off the glass. No good. Battle for the board. It's on the floor. Hard for those 6'5+ guys in there to get their hands down on the basketball that low, but Kyle Road certainly tried. Falk certainly tried. 59.7 seconds left to go. Again, 26-23 our score. Frankfort with the lead. Trevor Hill looking. Still looking, gets it into King. King over to Hall. Hall over to King. 3 from the left wing. No good. Rebound, Hall. I thought he was going to have a spectacular putback there, and Falk rips it away there from Kyle Road. Road was wondering where the foul was. Battle for the basketball again. Frankfort comes out there with it. Falk open for 3. Air ball. .25 seconds left to go here in the first half. William Warfield here in BEREA. Here's Kyle Road from the right wing. Swish! Clock continues to tick. We got 10 seconds left to go. 10 seconds left to go here in the first half. Down to 3 seconds. 3 from the left wing at the buzzer. No good. And we'll go into the locker room. We're all tied, just how we started, except both teams got 26 points up on the board here at the half. You're watching the 11th Region All-League Championship game. It's live and in real time as the game happens here on PrepSpin.com.
Local.
Sorta you isn't you. White, Greer, and
I'm not happy with my teeth. They're not straight enough.
Let me fix them for you.
No. You are not White, Greer, and Maggard.
I'm sort of like White, Greer, and Maggard. I'm local, love smiles, love to fix things.
No.
Sorta you isn't you. White, Greer, and Maggard, where a beautiful smile is just the beginning.
All S, all P, all O, R, T, S. Pick it up in all sports. Pick it up in all sports.
In Fayette Mall on Facebook and Twitter, locally owned and operated since 1972.
I'm not happy with my teeth. They're not straight enough.
Let me fix them for you.
No. You are not White, Greer, and Maggard.
I'm sort of like White, Greer, and Maggard. I'm local, love smiles, love to fix things.
No.
Sorta you isn't you. White, Greer, and Maggard, where a beautiful smile is just the beginning.
I'm not happy with my teeth. They're not straight enough.
All S, all P, all O, R, T, S. Pick it up at all sports. Pick it up at all sports.
In Fayette Mall on Facebook and Twitter, locally owned and operated since 1972.
You are looking live here, BEREA High School. William Warfield here with you as we bring you the Eagles and the Panthers. We're all tied up here at halftime. About 2 minutes before we get the thing started again here is, again, 26 all our score. And what a big first half for both teams as Falk and Robinson led the way there for the Panthers. And how about Carter Hendrickson for LCA? He had those big 2-and-1s at the right time for the Eagles to get those guys out there and kind of help them here in this first half. So Hendrickson with 6 points just off those and-1s, and then I think he's also got another bucket out there. I haven't got stats. The way we're set up here is I have to go through the utility room to come upstairs, climb a ladder to get up here to what we call the crow's nest here to get our equipment up here. So didn't go down there to get stats, but we'll get you caught up with that. I'll tweet them out later as well. And, again, we want to thank White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics for all their support here on the network. And, again, we couldn't do it without them. What a great community service that they're sponsoring here for everybody, for the Eagles and for the rest of the Lexington area and really through all of Kentucky. Helping us bring high school coverage here on PrepSpin in high definition. And what a picture you're seeing there here live as the game happens here from BEREA High School. A lot of people say, well, you just do home games for the Lexington area teams. No, that's not the case. Matter of fact, we've got a satellite, so we can pretty much go anywhere in the country, to be honest with you, and broadcast a high school game or whatever it is that we might be broadcasting, maybe youth sports or something like that. But we've got that capability, and we're looking to add some more sponsors on the network. So if you want to be like Dr. White and White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics and All Sports over there in Fayette Mall, and you want to be like those folks, by all means, please give us a call. We'd love to have you here on PrepSpin. And we're growing. We're small, but we're growing big. And I can tell you that we will get you the impressions. No doubt about that. We're not new at this. We've been doing it for a while. We've done it. Matter of fact, we did it free for a long time. You know, I had a full-time job, and we just did it on the side just because of the love for high school athletics. But we have decided to crank it up, and we can do so because of the support from businesses like White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics and All Sports over there in Fayette Mall. LCA DNTV, it's a reality, folks. Falk going to have trouble with the handle there. That's going to be over back violation if Frankfort touches it, but maybe Trey King did get a hand on it, and we're going to have a foul called instead against Frankfort. How about Trey King with the hustle? You saw Trevor Hill do it there in the first half. Trey King this time gets down on the floor, and actually no foul called. It was a timeout. Trey King called a timeout as he was able to collect the basketball. I don't think Coach Valentine minds Trey King calling that timeout right there to save the possession. 26 all, 7:43 left to go here in this third quarter. We just got it started here in BEREA. A beautiful basketball court here at BEREA. Coach Cameron Jackson of the BEREA Pirates doing some great things here as he's got his floor upgraded, and the gym looks amazing. And you can't see the crowd from your vantage point because they only got bleachers on one side. It's a small school, but Kyle Rowe turning and getting it up off the glass and in. So Kyle Rowe with a bank shot. But the LCA Eagle fans have packed the house on my right, and to my left you got Frankfort fans, and I'm serious when I say it looks like a Kentucky-Florida game out here. Frankfort going up off the basket, and taking the charge for the Eagles is Austin Hall. Austin Hall with the D. Eagles going to bring it left to right on your screen. Kyle Rode with it in the backcourt. He gets it up here to Hendrickson. Hendrickson to Trevor Hill. Trevor Hill now running the show here for the Eagles. There's King. Over to Hall. Hall looking inside. What a pass to Rode. Kyle Rode up off the glass. Rode had his body. It shielded his defender, and he was able to put that one up pretty easily. Falk answers on the other end. 30-28 our score. Lexington Christian with a 2-point lead. Eagles having a little bit of trouble in the backcourt. They get it up. And Falk takes it away, Robinson takes it away. He gets it up ahead to Falk, and Falk double pump inside the lane. Kind of looked like, if I go old school on this one, forgive me, but Dominique Wilkins is who that reminds me of with the double pump. There's another turnover by the Eagles. Robinson comes up with it. Robinson uses that football body that he has out there and tries to get to the hole, and then the ball on the floor. Trey King comes out of there with it. Henderson dove for the basketball and knocked it loose just briefly so that Trey King could pick it up for the Eagles. Trevor Hill over to King. King back out top here. Hall. Trevor Hill, he's going to take a three. Yes! Count it from downtown Berea. Trevor Hill. That had some sizzle on it. Maybe that's the net burning over there. Frankfort thought about a three. They're going to work it around. Here's Falk again. Falk. Another little pump inside the lane. Austin Hall comes out of there with it. Falk tried to give it another effort trying to come up with a basketball. But here's Kyle Rode up ahead. Kyle Rode, what a crossover. He goes up with the right hand, misses. Trey King comes out of there with the rebound. And we're going to have a foul called against Frankfort. It was a push in the back called against the Panthers. Whitman picks up his first. So Trevor Hill inbound underneath the Eagles basket. How about the Eagles cheerleaders? They came out here. By the way, they're a state team. They're top 5 in the state. The Eagles cheerleaders are coming out here to support their Eagles. Back the other way. We're going to have a foul called against Hall. So Frankfort going to go to the line. Going to be 2 shots. 2 team fouls in the ball game here. Well, in the second half anyway. 2 team fouls. Called against Frankfort. 1. That was the first foul of the second half here for LCA. 33-30 right now. Lexington Christian Eagles, they've got the lead. Frankfort at the line. They missed the front end of the 1-and-1. Or the front end of the 2-shot foul, excuse me. The second one does go in. And here's Kyle Rode bringing the ball up the court. Actually gives it over to King. Hall now. Trevor Hill. I like how the Eagles have spread out their offense here as they move the ball at the floor. Hendrickson. There's Hall. Trey King looking baseline. Kyle Rhodes got position on his man again and again. Boy, Coach Nate Valentine has seen a disadvantage there, if you will, a disadvantage there between Falk and Rode with the long arms has been able to, and he takes the basketball away. Oh, Trevor Hill with a nice little move to the basket. Couldn't get it the ball to go down, but we're going to have another foul called against Frankfort. As soon as something big happens, one of the teams go back down on the other end of the floor, and that's how quick these teams are. The lob. Trey King finishes. Tony. There's, how about there, Kyle Rode comes up with a steal on the inbounds, and he saves the basketball, but to Frankfort. I was going to say Tony down in Louisiana. That's Trey King's uncle that's watching tonight. Trey King, how about that little lob finish? And another foul going to be called against the Eagles. That's his fourth. That's Austin Hall's fourth foul. And Coach Valentine going to send in McBeath is coming in to replace Hall. Jump shot, Falk, no good. That caught nothing but air, and then King comes down with it. King looking to Hill. Hill going to bring it up slowly as he crosses the half-court line. McBeath with it. Trevor Hill thought about the three. He burnt up the net his last attempt at a three. Nothing but net. And you heard the swish here at BEREA High School. Here's Hill again. That one misses off the iron. But Kyle Rode there. Rode looking for help. Trey King. What a pass by Rode to even see that. And we're going to have a blocking foul called against Falk. Nope, that's Robinson. A blocking foul. Or did they call a charge? Well, the official hasn't indicated yet. Yeah, he's going to call that. That's going to be a charge against Trey King. So Trey King picks up his third foul of the ball game. And we got a little condensation there on the court. So they getting that fixed up, and Frankfort going to inbound the basketball here. So Trey King picks up his third foul of the ball game, and Coach Valentine going to leave him in the ball game right now. Isaiah Hunt returns. Falk backing up King. Little hook shot, good. King doesn't want to pick up that fourth foul. They're going to need him down the stretch in that fourth quarter. Scott, three, good. Or excuse me, Hunt. I don't know why I do that. I call him Scott quite frequently. But Hunt. King comes up with a steal. King gives it over to Hunt. Isaiah Hunt. Here's Trevor Hill out top. Kyle Rode. Rode back up to Hill. We got 2:20 left to go here in the third quarter of play. The Eagles with the lead right now, 40-33. There's a three on the way, no good. Falk skies high for the rebound for Frankfort. Falk and Robinson, that's the two guys for Frankfort that are superstars. Falk kicks it out here to the left wing. Here's a three on the way. That one a little long. McBeath comes out there with a rebound. Hill's got the basketball. Hill looking up court here to Kyle Rode. Kyle Rode had to put a shoulder down, eludes his man, but misses. Comes up short on the layup. Back the other way is Frankfort, and we're going to have a foul called against Hunt. Hunt jumped off of his opponent there. Jumped off of the young man going to the basket. And you've seen his hand placed on his hip. But they actually give that basketball back to LCA. Henderson just re-entered the ball game. Henderson just scores. So the foul was away from the basket before Hunt was called for a foul. So the LCA called a break. Trevor Hill with the basketball. Eagles lead 42-33. They've got this game within their grasp, so they just got to finish it out today here in BEREA. They could go on to face New Cath. Turn around, jump shot, no good. That's what awaits these teams over there in Frankfort at the All-A Classic State Tournament is New Cov Cath. In today's coverage brought to you by White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics. You know they got that Invisalign technology over there. It's kind of like having braces without braces, if you will. So you could be out here, have braces, and I wouldn't even know it. White, Greer, and Maggard, they'll straighten up those teeth and get you back in shape there, and check them out. Beaumont Center, that's their nearest location to you if you're a Lexington Christian Eagles fan. They also got several Central Kentucky locations. They're even over in Louisville as well. And again, White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics wouldn't be able to bring you this game without their support. LCA with the basketball. Here's Trevor Hill. Well, Trevor Hill not giving an inch there by the Frankfort defense. Gets it to King. King has it punched loose. Falk comes up with it, and Kyle Rode comes in there with another steal. Kyle Rhode's own Falk today, I think. Falk's had some really good baskets here, but Kyle Rode is defensively, when those two have crossed paths, Kyle Rhode's knocked the ball loose several times against Falk here this evening. 10 seconds left to go here in the third. Hill with it. Hill's going to go in. Trying to dish off. Ball knocked loose. Where that's Carter Hendrickson at the buzzer. He comes up with a loose basketball, puts it up and in for the Eagles. That was a big basket. 44-35. LCA is going to go into the fourth quarter with the lead. You're watching the 11th Region All-A Championship game. It's live in real time here on PrepSpin.com, thanks to White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics.
You are not White, Greer, and Maggard?
I'm sort of like White, Greer, and Maggard.
We return live here to BEREA High School. It's 11th Region All-A Classic. Sorry about that. We're having an issue with our commercials firing tonight. And we'll get that fixed, but let's just keep you in the basketball game tonight. You know that this game brought to you by White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics. But we head into the fourth quarter here, and our score 44-35. LCA with the lead. How about Hendrickson with that finish? And how about Trey King with a turnaround hook shot? Eagles doing it right now, folks. Back the other way, Frankfort. Inside the paint, too many tries at the pass it, and we're going to have 3 seconds called against Frankfort. 3 seconds in the lane. Eagles trying to get the ball in. They almost got a 5-second call. Hunt has the ball go off of him. Little jump shot, Falk. Falk puts that up and in. Trevor Hill. (46-37), the Eagles with the lead. Hendrickson with the basketball. There's Trey King, gets it back out top here to Hill. Robinson comes up with a steal. Little dipsy-do, he's fouled. Rode comes down with the rebound there for LCA. Comes Frankfort back the other way. Up off the glass, count it for Falk. We got ourselves a good one here. Our score as we go into the timeout, 46-40, 6:31 left to go here in the fourth quarter of play. It's the Eagles and the Panthers here live on PrepSpin.com. And we'll show you the Lexington Christian Academy Eagles, their state tournament team, 11th region champions. And again, folks, while we got the opportunity, White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics, I want to thank them. Again, All Sports over there in Fayette Mall. If you see it on the field, you see it on the court, you can pick it up there at All Sports. Proud supporters of the Eagles and high school coverage here on PrepSpin.com. Of course, White, Greer, and Maggard, our title sponsor on PrepSpin. As Trevor Hill crosses the timeline there as he's being defended again by Falk. And Falk not giving him anything, and Falk going to commit the foul. Frankfort fans are asking why the foul, but LCA will have it in front of their own bench here. Coach Valentine over there he talked with the official briefly. I'm not sure what he said, but he certainly had some thoughts there for the official. It's probably about Frankfort being rough on Hill, is not giving them very much room. Trey King with it out top. We got us a good one here, folks. 46-40 our score. Trevor Hill with the basketball. He gets it to Road. Road up off the glass. Count it. Kyle Rowe with the basket. Every basket is huge for LCA. As it is for Frankfort as well. And that one is a finish and a foul. Trey King picks up his fourth. We got 5:46 left to go in this one, and King with his fourth foul of the ball game. Battle for the board. King comes down with it. King looking up ahead, and he found Hall roaming. Frankfort back the other way, and a bounce pass too hard as they were trying to get it to Falk. And so the Eagles will have it again. The big story right now is Trey King, 4 fouls. Of course, the Eagles with the lead is an even bigger story as they're trying to close out the 11th Region Championship here in the All-A as Kyle Road is fouled going to the basket. I want to send a shout-out to Julie Hill, saying that she's got friends tuning into this one down in Corbin. Love Julie Hill and Tim Hill and the whole Hill family. They're great people. 51-42. Isaiah Hunt re-enters the ball game for Lexington Christian Academy. So out there you got Hall, you got Hendrickson, you got Isaiah Hunt, Trevor Hill, and Kyle Road. A little bit smaller lineup, but Trey King with this 4th foul, they're going to wait and save him for the last couple of minutes as long as LCA doesn't lose the lead here. And right now they got a 10-point advantage with 5:06 left to go. And Robinson going to the line. Anthony Robinson has had a big game here tonight. That free throw off the front of the iron. He must live in the weight room. Second free throw is up. Goes around the world and comes back down. Trevor Hill bringing the ball up the court. Kyle Rowe He's backing up Robinson. They kick it out to Hall. Hall's going to give it out to Hill. Trevor Hill over to Kyle Rode. Rode going to spin, going into the lane. Jump shot good. That was a big-time move, Kyle Rode. And again, folks, just a freshman. Here's a 3 air ball. Rode comes out there with it. And here comes the Eagles again. Hunt. Pass to Hunt a little strong. Hunt tried to save it. It's going to go back to Frankfort. 54-43, 4:26 left to go in this ball game. This game has been well worth the drive over to BEREA to get this one in tonight. Anthony Robinson. No good, and Hendrickson comes out there with it. Hendrickson gets it up the road. Rode looking, no look past King, and King, it was a soft slam jam, but he got it down. Back the other way, Frankfort so quickly. Hendrickson with a big rebound. Hendrickson rips it away as Frankfort try to come in there and grab it. And a foul, a reach-in foul called against the Panthers. .407 left to go in this one. 56-43. The Lexington Christian Eagles with the lead, trying to get back to Frankfort. Imagine they have to go through Frankfort to get back to Frankfort to that All-A Classic State Tournament that's going to happen this week. They play Thursday at 1 o'clock. Should they hold on here tonight? We hope they do. Trevor Hill with the basketball up top. Backing up his man as he gives it over to Kyle Rode. Time clock on the Eagles side. Rode up off the glass, no good. Hendrickson tried to get in there and grab the basketball. Frankfort back the other way. Frankfort, little dipsy-do, no good, but drawing the foul and we'll go to the line. I think that foul's going to be on McBeath. Excuse me, Macbeth. Macbeth, it's spelled like McBeath, but it's pronounced Macbeth. 56-43 our score. LCA with that lead. Free throw good there at the line from Frankfort. Makes our score 56-44. A 12-point advantage right now by the Eagles. Again, Coach Cameron Jackson, I want to thank him for having us here tonight here at BEREA High School. I know Cameron, he's an up-and-coming coach. As Cameron played over there at East Jessamine and also at Kentucky State University, and we got a quick foul there on Frankfort. So Frankfort picks up another foul, but LCA in the bonus right now. Actually, both teams in the bonus. 18 fouls right now for LCA, 17 fouls for Frankfort. So it's a 1-and-1 situation. Trevor Hill going to go to the line. Free throw good, nothing but net. It kind of had that sound to it as well, that swish. 57-45. Hill gets the shooter's bounce on the second one. 58-45. Frankfort with the basketball. LCA. They're hoping that that time clock keeps on ticking as they come up with another turnover. Kyle Rode. There's Macbeth over to Rode. Rode out top to Hendrickson. Trevor Hill now. Back over to Hendrickson. They try to look inside the road. It's tipped away, Frankfort. And we're going to have a foul, a reaching foul called against Trevor Hill. Hill tried to strip the basketball. Caught the arm. That's his second of the ball game. 58-45. Hey, that might not have been a bad foul after all, though. And he certainly prevented the basket. We'll see if it pays off here at the free throw line. First free throw up is good. We got a good free throw shooter here, though. Well, Trey Keene's going to come back in the ball game. He's got 4 fouls, but he's going to try to play out the rest of the ball game. 2:46 left to go in this one. 58-46 our score. The Lexington Christian Eagles trying to repeat as the 11th region All-A Classic champions. And a timeout here on the floor. You're looking again live and in real time as the game happens. BEREA High School. It's the site of the 11th region All-A Regional Championship. LCA trying to take it back to Lexington. And this would actually be a 3rd straight year in a row if they could do so. And right now, with the 11-point lead and 2:48 left to go in this one, they certainly can do so. Frankfort is quick. Don't want to discount that. Quickness wins a lot of basketball games and puts you back in a lot of basketball games. The Eagles just got to protect the basketball and run as much clock as they can. Here's a set play coming out of the timeout, and it's going to work to perfection for the Eagles. Trevor Hill got the football pass from future LCA quarterback Kyle Rode. That was a one-handed touchdown pass to Trevor Hill. Put Trevor Hill into the end zone. There's Robinson. Robinson scores. 60-49 our score. What a pass. And that was a great coaching there by Coach Nate Valentine for the Eagles. As they are in timeout again here. Again, 60-49 our score. The Lexington Christian Eagles holding on to 11-point advantage. Trying to bring another All-A Classic 11th Region Championship back to Lexington. We will have post-game coverage, but we'll upload it. We're gonna, as soon as the game's over, we'll do the trophy presentation. But we'll try to get some interviews with Coach Valentine, as soon, and maybe some of the players as well after the game. That'll be bonus coverage tonight that we'll upload later on this evening. But we will have the trophy presentation right here for everyone to watch. And again, thanks to Greer and Maggard Orthodontics. I know a lot of Eagles fans watching back at home tonight. A lot of you still snowed in. There's a 3, and it's good. Hendrickson. Big game for that young fella. I've got him unofficially at 11 points in tonight's ball game. Carter Hendrickson, what an addition to LCA's basketball team. That makes our score, by the way, 63-49. LCA with a lead with 1:39 left to go in this ball game. Austin Hall going to come out of the ball game, and Hunt coming in. Isaiah Hunt. We got the Eagles coming up on the network. I want to say 6 or 7 more times before the regular season ends. And then, of course, we'll have all the games during the playoff up until the state tournament. So we'll have the districts and regionals right here on PrepSpin. So count on us for that as well. Free throw good. 63-51. Eagles with the lead. Trevor Hill with the basketball. Frankfort wanted a foul call. I mean, they were getting up out of their seat over here wanting a foul call. Isaiah Hunt with it. He has it stripped. Frankfort easy layup. And our score with 1:16 left to go is 63-53. It's in favor of the LCA Eagles. This time we'll take you into Frankfort's huddle. Let you see Frankfort. Again, folks, White, Greer, Maggard Orthodontics, we couldn't bring you tonight's game without those fine folks. We got the commercials here during timeouts, but unfortunately we're having an issue with our commercial play out tonight, so we gotta fix that. But of course, I just brought the minimum over here tonight. Just a laptop, of course, with our one camera angle. When we do games in Lexington, we normally have the big stuff out there that is a lot more capable of. It's a computer issued thing. So when it uses a lot of the computer, it's hard to do a lot of things. And when you're doing a high definition broadcast, it certainly takes a lot of memory. So that little laptop is just getting it handed to it tonight. But it's holding up. That's the important thing. We need to get us a super laptop. 63-53. That's our score. 1:11 left to go in this one. We'll have a 10-second violation called against LCA. So Frankfort will have it back. That might have been inspired by the Frankfort faithful over here. A 10-second violation. I don't know if that was quite 10, but a 3, no good there by Frankfort. Robinson comes down with a rebound. Frankfort moving it around the horn. Now they go inside, and we're going to have a blocking foul, and King's going to foul out of the ball game. King went down to take the charge. Instead, they call a blocking foul on him. And Coach Valentine talking with Trey as he comes over to the sideline. Talking with the official as well. But 54.1 seconds, a 10-point lead for the Eagles. So all they got to do is just manage that time clock. Now you got a shooter at the line here. Going to do a 1-and-1 situation. Right now you got Hendrickson, Dalton, Hunt, Kyle Rode, and Trevor Hill in the ball game for the Eagles. As that free throw is good. 63-54 our score. LCA with the lead. It's a 9-point advantage. Just could get it down to 8, and it does. So 8-point ball game. Trevor Hill with it. And a reach-in foul. Got a little bit of pushing going on. Kyle Rowe got pushed in the back as he was trying to get his teammates away. Trevor Hill going to the line, but there was some pushing going on there. You're not going to see the Eagles. You're not going to see them fight. The officials coming over here talking with the Frankfort players. Just trying to calm it down a little bit here. The Eagles aren't the type of character to fight. Now, they will protect their teammates. The first free throw good there by Trevor Hill. No doubt about it. They'll protect their teammates. As you saw Kyle Rowe go in there and pull his teammate away. Trying to get him to avoid that situation. Second free throw good by Hill. Frankfort in desperate need of baskets. That ball punched loose. It'll stay with the Panthers. 65-55. It's a 10-point lead. 45.8 seconds left to go in this one. Three. Good. And that gets it down to 7. 65-58 now. in Frankfort. Trying to get back into it here with 40.7 seconds left to go. And actually that's 40.1 seconds left to go. Team fouls right now. 10 team fouls against LCA, 8 against Frankfort. So LCA in a 1-and-1 situation, Frankfort in a double bonus. That could play in. But again, White, Greer, Maggard, Orthodontics. Let's again thank those fine folks over there. And don't thank PrepSpin with a lot of tweets saying, hey, thanks for the coverage and things like that. Don't thank PrepSpin. We do it because we love it. But it's White, Greer, and Maggard that helps us be able to do it. And they are our title sponsor here on the network. And thank those folks. Thank our sponsors. 65-58, 40.1 left to go in this ball game. The Eagles with a lead. Trey King over on the bench right now. He has fouled out of the ball game. But LCA, they go about 8 deep. And here we go. Kyle Rowe gets it in quickly here to Hill. Frankfort trying to avoid Hill, I think. Double team applied. Hill gets it across the timeline, the road, and we got a reach-in foul here. They wanted to foul Kyle Rowe. We're down to 30.9 seconds left. Kyle Rowe hits this one. That could be big time. That would pretty much seal this deal. Although stranger things have happened. Free throw off the front of the iron. Frankfort has it. And again, Falk had his pass deflected by Rode, who's done it all night. How about the steal by Isaiah Hunt? And a timeout called by Coach Valentine and LCA. 21.3 seconds left to go. Hunt, that was a big-time takeaway. We'll take you into the Lexington Christian Academy huddle. Big-time takeaway there by Isaiah Hunt. 65-58, 21.3 seconds left to go in this ball game. Getting all sports over there in Fayette Mall. If you see it on the field, you see it on the court, you can pick it up at All Sports. (65-58) with 21.3 seconds left to go. Teams are getting set, and we're ready to inbound the basketball here. LCA with it. Henderson set the inbound. And we have a big foul there as they run over Trevor Hill. That was Falk. So they're going to put Trevor Hill at the line without any time coming off the clock. I've seen that a few times this year. It's kind of on the line between an intentional foul, honestly. Trevor Hill, second free throw is good. 66-58. Frankfort down to their last few seconds here. They got, there's a three, no good. Rebound fault. Jump shot, no good. Well, jump shot is good. 5 seconds. 5 seconds left to go. And LCA is going to win the 11th Region All-A Classic Championship. A three-peat for the Eagles. They'll be heading to Frankfort. They'll play Thursday at 1 against New Cov Cath, who will be one hard team to beat, but LCA's got the talent to do so. But you got to watch out for the Wire kid from New Cov Cath. That's going to be a good matchup to watch Wire against Trey King in that one. So we'll definitely bring that to you on Thursday at 1 o'clock. I'm going to talk with Terry and Nate tomorrow and get that set up hopefully to where we can bring that to you from Frankfort. Again, Thursday at 1 o'clock. But the Eagles are the 11th Region All-A Classic champions here tonight. They have won it. Going to bring a nice trophy back to Lexington to put in that trophy case. We're just waiting on the trophy presentation. All tournament team being announced. Kyle Rowe, Trevor Hill, Robinson for Frankfort. Kyle Rowe, Trey King, and Trevor Hill on the all tournament team. And Falk and Robinson, no doubt about that, for Frankfort. There you see the three gentlemen on the all tournament team. Frankfort going to be introduced with their trophy here. And the Eagles will be introduced with theirs. Trevor Hill comes out there and grabs it. The rest of his team now joins him. There you see your 11th Region All-A Classic champions, and Julie Hill there taking photos. Congratulations to the Eagles. They are the 11th Region All-A champions. They'll play again Thursday at 1 o'clock in Frankfort in the All-A State Tournament. Well, that's going to do it for us, folks. I'm going to try to get a word from Coach Valentine, and so we can get some comments from him and maybe a couple of the players here tonight. But thanks so much for tuning in. Again, thanks to White, Greer, Maggard Orthodontics for making it happen tonight and always. And, of course, All Sports over there in Fayette Mall. If you see it on the field, you see it on the court, you can pick it up at All Sports. Eagles win. It's a great day to be an LCA Eagle. So long, everybody.